everybody, it's Michelle and welcome to my channel. It's been a while. Today is actually July 11th and yeah, it's been a while. I did just put up a couple videos that I had recorded earlier in the year, so those went out for you to see. Hopefully this one will post on Sunday the 12th. I just have to get it edited and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but I think I am going to start with my new project pan. And if I sound different, excuse me, it's because I am different. I had surgery on the 30th of June. 2 stents were put in, one for my left arm to regain blood flow, and the other one on the surgery that I had when I was 5, which was a coarctation of the aorta, where they replaced the part of the aorta that was narrowed that had a pseudoaneurysm on it. So they had to cut off the blood flow to that so that it wouldn't keep growing and burst. So I had that surgery on June 30th, was in the hospital a little bit longer than they originally anticipated, and and I am having some complications from that surgery that I'm hoping will resolve themselves with the medication that they have me on that I just started yesterday. Well, it's a medication that I've been on this whole time. They've just increased the dose to try to get some of the fluid away from my heart. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will help and I won't sound like this anymore. I did go on my trip to Tennessee with my girlfriends and I took my new project pan with me and wore makeup a couple times. Not a whole lot because it is extremely hot there, or was extremely hot there. It probably is again. The skincare part of my project pan is the same. I am using a different primer. It is this Hey Honey Prime Matte Luminous Priming Base. So I'm using this as a primer now. And this Fair from Purlisse Sheer Glow Strawberry Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer, because it's summertime and I don't really want to wear a full coverage foundation. I took the Jeffree Star Concealer, but I didn't use it, but it will be in my project pan if I decide to use it. And my eyeshadow base, I'm using the P. Louise base. For blush and bronzer, I'm using this Pacifica Desert Sunset. And then highlighter, I'm using the Half Caked Mirror. Everything else is going to be from the previous project pan. So without further ado, let's do this transition. And here's the transition. Look, I have makeup on. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing, because I'm also going to be unboxing. I don't know if you can see all that stuff over there. I'm going to be doing all of that. Those Ipsy boxes are old. Let me first grab the birthday stuff. My birthday was in March, and I don't remember, well, for Sephora, they show me this was the birthday gift I got from Sephora. It is Dr. Dennis Gross Daily Peel and something else. So that's what I got from Sephora. And I did get a few other items from Sephora. So let me grab these out. All right. I got some soothing cleansing wipes. This is just one of those little trial packs. And then the free items that you get from Sephora when you place an order. I got this scent. It's Bougie Marshmallow from KLE. I haven't smelled it or anything yet. And I don't know that I will, just because I don't want to add any other scents in the air that I'm not used to, because I am having trouble breathing. And then I got the Pharmacy Green Clean, just one of the little mini ones with the false bottom. I love cleansing balms. And then I got a moisturizing and soothing lip mask. And then here's the other free item that I got. This is Danessa Myricks Low Lighter and Flushed, and they're liquid, looks like it's liquid, little blush and low lighters. And I'm sorry, I know my voice is sounding awful. And then I got my first Charlotte Tilbury 90s Pink Rose Gloss and Rose Lipstick Duo. My first Charlotte Tilbury. That's what I got from Sephora. Now for Ulta, I got the other bite-size, e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadows that I don't already have. So the first one is Take Your Pink, neutral one. And then this one is Total Smoke Show. And these are the two that I didn't have. So now I have all of the bite-size e.l.f. palettes. I got a couple eyeshadow brushes from e.l.f. They were free with a purchase from e.l.f. So I got 2 eyeshadow brushes. I sleep with a CPAP machine, and sometimes I'll wake up and my mouth will be dry because I open my mouth during the night. So I got these night tapes to try, and I actually wanted to take them with me to Tennessee, but obviously I didn't get through unboxing anything before I went to Tennessee. And I don't remember what the free item was from Ulta. Yeah, I don't remember. It may have been this. Pink guava with guava, mango, and mandarin hair and body mist. This is from Kapori. This may have been the free item because I don't know that I would have picked that out. And then I got some hand soaps, lemon sorbet and vanilla velour. They're foaming hand soaps. And lastly, I got what is it? A shave oil from Eosis. EOS. This is shea butter cashmere, and the scent is coconut water. So I will stick this in my shower. There's that. I've never tried a shave oil. I use the Schick Intuition that has the shaving cream built into the razor head. All right, so there's another box down. Let me take care of some of this stuff and I will be right back with more. Okay, so now we have 2 Ipsies. I believe it's March and April. I don't know which one is which. So let's just open this one. That's a pretty bag. If I did add-ons, I don't know because it's been so long. Let me see if there is a card in here to tell me the month. So this one is April. The one we're about to do is April. And it does give me everything that's in the container. So I'll be able to go through everything. This is Sexy Hairspray Play Volume Hairspray. I don't really use hairspray, but I will give it a try just to see. I mean, this is how I wear my hair. You guys know that. This is a travel size, and the MSRP is $10. And I really wish my throat would stop doing that whiny thing. Lash Clash from YSL Extreme Volume Mascara. This is a travel size. The MSRP is $18. I mean, it's decent for a travel size. So that's 2 items. And like I said, I don't remember what I picked. This is from so long ago. Ruby Rose Lip Oil. This is watermelon lip oil. Gives you high shine finish with a lightweight, cushy feel. It smooths on evenly to help soften lips and a fresh, juicy look, no sticky gloss situation. This is a full size and it's $3. So we got a full size item. Bella Pierre Precious 24 karat gold clarifying milk cleanser. Show that. Sorry, it looked like somebody was in my backyard for a second, but I think it was just the way the light was shining off the shed. This is a deluxe sample. The full version of the product is 5 ounces and it's $86. This is 1.01 fluid ounces. So let's set that down nice and neatly because that's an expensive product. And then the last item in the April Ipsy bag is from Tatcha. This is a Dewy Milk Moisturizer. This is a deluxe sample. MSRP of the full size is 50 milliliters and it's $64. This is 5 milliliters. So that's not bad. A little Smurfette size. Let's see. Yep, a little Smurfette size. And if you see all the bruising, it's from the surgery that I had. This arm does hurt. The bruising has actually gotten a lot better. It used to be this color all the way around my arm. So it is getting better. And then here is the little bag. It's got a little pearl as the pull handle. So that's cute. So this is a nice bag for April. I'm not getting Ipsy for a while just because, you know, it's taken me forever to actually get through these Ipsy bags. So there was April's. Now let's see which month this one is. And remember, we're in July, folks. And I am starting to get some pain in my shoulders, so I don't know that I'll be doing this for much longer. All right, so this is a cute one. It's like pleathery feeling. What month this was May. So I'm just going to show you the items because I want to get through this so that I can take some pain meds. This is Dew of the Gods, H Duo, all day hydration and cooling and calming, Heaven Water in blue, Spirulina, Daily Gel Moisturizer. And it's sealed with cellophane, so I'm not going to unseal it. That is a deluxe sample. MSRP for the full size, which is 100 milliliters, is $42. And then I got a fragrance from Kors. Cashmere Kumquat is the scent I almost said the flavor. And like I said, I'm not going to spray that because I don't want to have to deal with it. That is a deluxe sample. The full size version of the product is 30 milliliter or 50 milliliters, and it is $62. And then we have Rhode Isle Bee Venom Cleansing Balm. I will not be using this because I am allergic to bees. So if somebody else wants to try it out, let me know. And then I have an eyeliner. It's a felt tip in black from Les Beauty. Okay, and this is sealed as well, so I'm not going to take it out of the seal. And lastly is a little eyeshadow palette, and this is from IBY Beauty, Confessions of a Chocolate Eyeshadow Palette. Here's the carton. That's a nice palette. All right, these hold while I grab the Ipsy Extra ones. Okay, so if the regular Ipsies were from April and May, then that's when these are from as well, is April and May. Now let me get this opened here. All right. So this first one is from May, and you know that it comes with this big sheet, and the big sheet doesn't really tell you anything that's in the bag. And of course, I'm not going to know if I'm missing anything or if I don't believe I did any add-ons, but here is what it looks like. Let's start with the Saturday Skin Milk Makeup Cleansing Balm. Cool. It comes with a little spatula, so that's cool. So there's that. I must have gotten some add-ons because there's more than 5 items in here. I just don't know what was add-ons and what wasn't. Actually, I do. I know that this was an add-on because it's small. It is the e.l.f. Makeup Melting Balm. Let me just take everything out of this box. I'm trying to get all of this done today so that my son can take out all the recycling. So I got a Laura Geller The Wearables Pinking of You 12 Multi-Finish Shadows. Get it out of this packaging. That's what that looks like. And there's the outside. And those are some gorgeous shades. Very muted, but there are different finishes, so that's cool. Very cute. And then we have blush concoction. Let's see. What's a liquid blush? So all of this will have to be put into my spreadsheet for things that I've added this year. And this is from Say Hydra Beam Brightening Hydrating Under Eye Concealer. Now with Ipsy Extra, you're able to pick 3 of the 5 items and then Ipsy picks 2 of them. These are so long ago, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember if I picked any of the items or not. And here is the concealer. Then we have Ordinary Sun Care Sunscreen. I needed this for Tennessee. UV Filters SPF 45 Spectrum. And it's just a sunscreen. Iconic London Ultimate Eye Brush. So I must have added this on because let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so the brushes I must have added on because there's another set of brushes over here. So there's 2 brushes from Iconic. Stick them in there. And then 2 more brushes, and this is from Miss Cho, and there are those 2 brushes. So that is my May box. Let's get into the April box, and then I'm going to do a separate video with my Walmart beauty boxes because, like I said, I need to go sit in my recliner and take some pain meds. This is extra heavy. Yep, and it's the same girl that was on the little pamphlet from the Ipsy, regular Ipsy glam bag. And there's a sneak peek. All right, so we're going to start out with the Ultra Repair Intense Hydration Skin Protectant with Collodial Oatmeal from First Aid. Tatcha Dewy Milk Moisturizer. So the bigger version of the tiny one that we got in the Ipsy glam bag. What is this? Mo Beauty. What's a concealer? Maracuja Juicy Lip Vinyl from Tarte. And this is in the shade Shimmering Rose. Let's see. Melon Days SPF 30 Face and Body Cream Broad Spectrum. Again, something I could have used in Tennessee. I feel hair on my arm. All right, and then the last two items, one is a blush and highlighter palette and the other one is an eyeshadow palette. And this is from Wonder Beauty. So this Wonder Beauty palette is called In the Clouds. Those are some gorgeous shades. You can't really tell, but it looks like this one and this one have like a shift to them. Maybe you can see it a little bit, but there's a shift to those two. All right. And then lastly, pretty sure this is a blush palette. It's from Arthur Beauty. There is the carton. It has a little elastic to keep it closed. Then there are the two blushes and the one highlight. Pretty. All right, so I'm going to try to get this edited down because it looks like it's about 30 minutes. And then once I've had a chance to rest, I will go ahead and film the two Walmart beauty boxes, the Walmart beauty boxes that are back there. I'll get those filmed a little bit later. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've been around, but I am going to try to come back and be more consistent, but it's also going to depend on how I'm healing, because I have this type of bruise on both groins because of how they had to go in to put the stent. So I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm going to go and take some Tylenol. I have Oxy, but I try not to take that so that I can actually get some other things accomplished throughout the day. So as always, guys, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. And leave me a sweet comment down below. I greatly appreciate it, just like I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. As always, be kind to one another. You know the rest.